We often think in terms of deliverables when we start thinking about what needs to get done. I prefer to think about processes. So in Lean, we define a process as anything that takes an input, and then I do a process to turn that input into a different output. And oftentimes the output of one process is the input of the next, right? And by breaking it down that way, I can do a couple things. I can delegate differently, right? And I can break things into, to kind of Caitlin's comment, I can break things into pieces that I could do before month end and pieces I can do after, because I got a run a process gives me the output I need for next time. In fact, we often, the first part we do of our process, take last quarter's spreadsheet and roll it forward. We go in and we change the 6 months ended, and we change it to the 9 months ended, right? We do all this work. We want to make sure we're doing that ahead of time. So process breakdown helps. Then we want to know the time needed for each process. So we've got our list of processes. How long do we expect it to take? Then what due dates from the early process outputs do we need in order to keep us on track to hit our deadlines? We want to bake into our plan some time for the inevitable ad hoc stuff, right? And have dedicated resource on certain days maybe that can handle what is going to come up. We inevitably know it's coming there, so we plan that. Otherwise, right, the alternative is everybody's booked at 8 hours a day and some ad hoc request comes in, and that means somebody's working 11 hours a day instead.